Hey everybody, it's me, Angel Benton. I'm so excited about this new phone. It is great. It's even better than the old one. I remember the old one, how I was like, I'm more in love with my phone every day. And I was up until my drunk ass dropped it in Epcot. So, like, until then, I was doing pretty good. But, I have learned a few things. So, I definitely know how to, because I didn't have this YouTube show back then. So, I didn't really give a shit about, my data because I wasn't using that much. But video stores a lot of data, so I'm definitely going to be a lot better about which apps I download and which pictures I keep and messages and things like that because I want to try to use as little data as possible. I'm going to try to milk this 256 gigs for as much as I can. Okay, so anyways, just thought I would mention that. All right, so Dancing for Relevancy. Okay, last episode. It was the last one, right? And did I not say from the very beginning that Lori Hernandez was the one to beat? Did I not say that? I mean, from week one. I mean, it was a little obvious, but I'm going to give James Hinchcliffe a lot of credit because he really came out of nowhere and he was like, boom, I'm here. And actually, I'm going to give Calvin a little bit of credit too because he made it a little further than I thought he would. Jan and Gleb, I knew they would be the first to go. I mean, I could have told you the exact order before the show started on Monday. I knew exactly. You just know. When you've been watching the show for as long as I have, you get a feel for how America feels and what the producers put on those reels that they show before and after every dance. You start to get a general idea. So, it is. I cannot wait to get rid of this. December 1st. December 1st. I've got to do this project management class with that, and it's going to be awful. What's interesting though is that like, and I don't know if this is, I don't know why this is, but maybe it was because Mark was getting married today. I think no, tomorrow. Tomorrow, Mark's getting married tomorrow. I believe. Yeah. So and obviously Derek is playing a big part in that. So maybe that's why. But like Derek wasn't in. Like usually, whenever a pro gets eliminated, then they're in a lot more of those like group dances. Like Jenna, for example, my friend Debbie Lewis. Shout out to Debbie. I love you, Miss Debbie. She was like, "Have you noticed that they're really focusing a lot on Jenna?" I thought she said Jana because I am an idiot and I didn't read it, and it said she said Jenna, and I was like, "Yeah, I know. Yeah, you got a new song. That's great. Let's get to the fucking winner, right?" But she was like, "Yes," but I was talking about Jenna, the troop member, and the funny thing is, Jenna actually this season wasn't a troop member. She was a competitor, a pro, and she had that Disney kid. I don't even know the kid's name, but I don't even remember what show. I know he did some sort of show when he was little, but that was way after my Disney Channel years, so I didn't really. I know who Hannah Montana is, and what was Lizzie McGuire. I know them. That's pretty much it. And Wizards of Waverly Place. Yeah, that's it. That's all I got. Anyways, so but she was in a lot of those group numbers, even though she had been eliminated. But I didn't see Derek, until the very, very end with Mary Lou. So, I thought that was a little bit interesting. But like I said, it might have been um, because he was busy with Mark's wedding. You know, Mark had to take the season off, and I'm very curious to see how next season will go. So here's the thing about this program, my program, not Dancing with the Stars or Dancing for Relevancy. Um, Normally, when Dancing for Relevancy ends is when the Amazing Race begins. So I would just transition from Dancing with the Stars to Amazing Race. But it's not happening that way this year. So, this year on Wednesday nights, I'm now going to be doing Ladies of London because they're starting up. I love me some international ladies. And I'm going to be talking a little bit more about this in my next video when I'm doing Below Deck because I found some things that happened in Below Deck very, very interesting as sort of a sociological experiment. I'll explain that tomorrow. But anyways, back to Dancing for Relevancy. Lori was great. As far as the freestyle goes, I am I. There are two dances in the freestyle dance that will always stick out in my memory. Okay, one of them is mop head. No, three. Actually, I'm gonna say three. There's three. One of them is mop head and the guy from 98 Degrees, Drew Lachey, with their cowboy dance. Okay? Another one was Julianne Hough and Apollo Ono with their hip hop number. And the third one was Derek Hough and Amber Williams. Is that her name? Amber Williams? Amber. What? Just the chick from Glee. When they did their little like stompy number, those were like iconic dances. And everyone else's dances were very good, incredible, especially James. I mean, it was awesome. But they weren't really iconic, you know. Jan and Gleb had this thing with this scarf, this long sheet. It really was like kind of, it was gimmicky. To me, it felt gimmicky. Lori had this whole playground set, again, gimmicky. So, I don't know. It just seemed like there wasn't anything, that reaches out and grabs you like it did with those other three dances. But I digress. That's just me. But Lori was great. James was incredible. Even Calvin and Lindsay, like they had these treadmills. They were cute. Wasn't super special, but it was cute. And he did really well. So, this season was really good in terms of the dancing. I mean, it wasn't that good in terms of, you knew from the beginning Lori Hernandez was going to win. But, there have been seasons in the past where a clear winner came out of the season from the very beginning. And like the season that Bindi Irwin won two seasons ago. I mean, it was obvious from week one, yeah, Bindi and Derek are going to get this. Yeah, they've got this. I mean, just give her the damn mirror ball already. I mean, let's just call it a night, right? But, yeah. So, the only way I'll come back to this before next season is if I go see them on tour. And I don't know if I can or not, and not having anything to do with money, because I can afford tickets, but, they're not coming to Las Vegas again. So if I go see them, I have to come out here to Los Angeles, and I'm not sure if I would just have the time off of work to be able to do that. So, yeah, I'll have to wait and see. But anyway, that would be the only way I would come back and do another Dancing for Relevancy post until next season, if I went and saw them live, because I'd give you a review of the live show as well and what that was like. Because I did go see them once. They came on tour and they came to Vegas and they played at the Venetian. And me and Lisa, my roommate, we went. And it was great. They were great. It was awesome. Except here's the thing about the tour. Out of a tour of Dancing with the Stars, there were only 2 stars on the tour. There was homegirl from Melissa Rycroft. Thank God I remember her name. Melissa Rycroft and Alfonso Ribeiro. And that was it. So, I mean, don't get me wrong, it's great because, mostly I'm just going to see the pros anyways. But, not everyone's like that. And the people that want to go see stars, it would help if they had more stars. Now, Lori's going to be touring. So that's nice. But is she going to be the only star that's touring? That's kind of odd. I hope that they have more than just Lori, But I would love to see it, even if it was just Lori. But anyways, I want to say thank you to everybody involved at the show. The cast, the crew, the audience, my audience. I love it. I had a blast. It was so much fun. I cannot wait until next season. And next week we're going to be doing Ladies of London, so we'll be checking that out. So please feel free to follow me on Twitter at Angel Benton. Also, you can hashtag Dancing for Relevancy if you ever want to chat Dancing with the Stars with me. And I'll see you soon. Okay, take care. I'll see you very soon, hopefully. Take care. Have a great day. Wubba wubba wubba.